Greetings everyone. Today let's see a small demonstration named ammonia fountainhead experiment. So we have here few materials. I'll show one by one. So this is ammonia and it is a beaker containing water. This one is phenolphthalein. We have 250 ml round bottom flask and one holder rubber stopper with a test tube, a spirit lamp. What we are seeing today? Today we are seeing ammonia fountainhead experiment. For this experiment, what is needed? These are the things are needed. So this is round bottom flask or BF, round bottomed. So the bottom is round, therefore round bottomed flask. So it's a stopper where one hole is there, therefore one holded rubber stopper, a beaker with water, a glass tube and a tapered end is there, a spirit lamp for heating ammonia, and this is indicator, phenolphthalein indicator, and this is holder to hold round bottom flask. So these are the materials required for the ammonia fountainhead experiment. Can we see?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. So now what is this? Round bottom flask. Okay. So this one, what is the name for this? Ammonia. Okay. So let me put little. It's not there. It's not there. So let me put little bit ammonia. So I have seen this.
Yes,
okay. So ammonia is a highly boiling liquid. Now you can smell the vapors because it is open. So do you get the smell? Oh, I think your nose. So I now I am heating the ammonia. So you can put one drop, just a drop in water. So we are adding phenolphthalein to water. So enough. So just we have added a drop of an indicator to this water. Okay. So here I am heating the ammonia. Just allow it to boil. So you can see. So what you are seeing here? Ammonia is boiling. That bubble you are seeing now. Okay. So in that condition, so what you do is just the taper end you have like this. So insert in the bottle, round bottom flask. So the taper end is upside down. Now just put inside. Keenly observe. See what is happening? Water from the beaker, it is going to the round bottom flask like a fountain. Hence the name is ammonia fountainhead experiment. Okay. Now you have to say me why this water is going up. Why? You tell. Okay, I will also tell why the water is color now. Why the water is color? You are seeing which color you are seeing now?
Ammonia is basic indicator.
Yes, ammonia is base. Phenolphthalein indicator will be pink in color in base and colorless in acid. Therefore, when you add phenolphthalein to water, it will be colorless. If the water comes there and if it touches ammonia, it will become base. So phenolphthalein in base, it will be pink in color. So that is for the reason. Another is why this water is coming from the bottom to the top. That's all. Water is over. I think still it may, otherwise. Anyway, over. Experiment over. Why water from the beaker has come to the top? Difference in pressure, yes. Where the pressure is more? Where the pressure is more? The pressure is more outside the flask. The pressure inside the flask is low. So it's a low pressure or otherwise vacuum. A vacuum is created. In order to fill the vacuum, the atmospheric pressure pushes the water and water enters towards the tube and it goes to the top. Since the end is tapering end, it is coming like a fountain. Okay. How the vacuum has been created inside the flask? How the vacuum has been created? We heat. So we have previously, before starting experiment, we have with little bit of ammonia, we have heated that ammonia in the round bottom flask. That time, that ammonia goes to vapor, little bit vapor. Already it is a low boiling liquid. If you heat it, majority of the liquid it goes to vapor form. Suddenly what we did, we have closed this. Okay. If you close this and then if you keep this inside the water, what happens? Now we are not heating. That time we were heating, after shifting this place, the heating stopped. Therefore, the vapor cools down. It becomes liquid. If the vapor cools down, if it becomes liquid, a vacuum will be created. Okay. In order to fill that vacuum, so water from the beaker, it goes to the top like a fountain. That is one reason. The another reason is ammonia dissolves in water in a high proportion. Just you take 50 ml of ammonia, you take 50 ml of water, 50 ml of ammonia. The another one is 50 ml of, if you add together, how much ml you should get? 100, but you won't get 100, you will get little less than, maybe 99 ml. Easily miscible. So little bit volume will be reduced. We have read ideal solution, non-ideal solution and all little bit previous semester. So what happens when we heat it? So ammonia plus water so this it is happening. So ammonia added to water, it becomes ammonium hydroxide. So an easily miscible liquids. So ammonia and water easily miscible and this will be formed. So it is easily miscible, volume also is getting reduced. So that also will be, a vacuum will be added. Already a vacuum is created due to cooling of ammonia vapors. And if the ammonia dissolves in water, it is highly miscible, the volume is getting reduced. So there is additional vacuum is created. And hence, in order to fill the vacuum, this beaker is not directly touched to the atmosphere, it is directly touched to the water. So atmospheric pressure pressures the water to enter to the test tube and then it's come up to the top. So this is what we call ammonia fountainhead experiment. The color is due to phenolphthalein indicator. So phenolphthalein indicator, in the presence of base, it will be pink in color. For that only we have added phenolphthalein. Okay, thank you.